Hey Mo. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Hey Teresa. Hiya. Oh my gosh, last time I came back and nobody was there after my daughter called. Nobody was there. I said I didn't blame you. How you doing? How you doing? Aliyah, hello, miss you all. Hi guys. My shirt don't look nice. Okay, let me fix it. Hi Renata. Hi honey, miss you. How you doing? Hey Nightshade, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Oh my gosh, I miss you too, Trees. Tammy, miss you. Hi, Tammy. My gosh. Gosh, feels like forever. Hi. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Mama San. Hi, Mama San. Right back at you, girl. Right back at you, Tammy Tam. Tammy Tam, Tammy Tam. Michelle, how you doing? I know, beautiful. I know. I've been working so much, and then I'm just so tired. It's physical, but I'm loving it. Yes, Mo, of course. Of course. Gotcha, Tammy. Let me write it down. Got my pen here. So Tammy, Minnie. Mo, what you sending for, hon? You sending for one question or what, honey? I am good. I am good. I got a good job and a great boss, so I'm good. I'm still learning, and I get frustrated because I want to already know it, and I don't know everything, so you know me, it frustrates the hell out of me because I want to be good. I'm not used to not being good, and I don't like it when I'm not good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this boss is 100 times better than that new one that came in at the old job. But you guys know how I am. I can't take a job if it doesn't touch my heart. I can't. I could make $100 million a year doing a job I don't like, and I would never do that because it's got to be something that touches my heart. Kelly, Minnie, okay. All right, Kelly. Anybody sending through PayPal has to pay extra 5. Sorry. That's what you got to do. So Tammy, Minnie, Kelly, Minnie. Um, I didn't see. I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. Mo, which Minnie? Oh, so okay, so it's Tammy and then Mo, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not mixed that up. Tammy, Mo, and then Kelly from Minnie's. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Anybody questions or Minnie's? And how you doing, Aaliyah? How are you doing? Yeah, it's true, Trace. I just lose patience with myself, and I get mad when I can't reach my own expectations. I get really mad. Frustrated is a better word. Not mad like angry, but upset with myself, disappointed. Yeah. I think the most important thing to me at my job, working in addiction, is knowing that I made a difference that day. And if I go home and I don't feel like I made a difference, then I feel sick. Literally sick, physically sick. Um, but it's a good company. But my bosses and the girls that work with me make it great. A great place. Not just a good place, but a great place. Um, they weeded out a couple weeds that needed to be out. And other than that, now everything seems real smooth. Is this moving? Is this chat moving? Oh, thanks, Tammy. I feel a mess. I haven't been just cleaning all day. I just finished grocery shopping, picking up a couple things for the week. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Man, that's awesome. Did you go get a coin? I think my daughter has 8 months now, if I'm not mistaken. I think she has 8 months clean and sober. Thanks, Tammy. I miss you guys like crazy. I miss this part of my life. And I think that's why I don't feel like I got balance, because I got to get back into this, because this is where I heal. Oh, thanks, Trees. Yeah, you can see my face when I'm around my toxic partner. When I had him around, it made me very, not feeling good. Not feeling good. Thank you, Michelle. As do you. I got barely any makeup on. When I tell you I'm exhausted, I had to turn my heat to 67. I mean, my air condition to 67. Because I felt so hot. So I just took 2 Tylenol. I said, I hope I'm not sick. Yeah, I'm doing as best as I can with my job right now. The best that I can. I still got some things that I need to work on with training. But other than that, it's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, the chat, I love this chat because it's always calm. And the people in here are always so supportive of everyone in here. Not just of me, but of everybody in here. So that works out good. All right, so first up is Tammy. Let me get Tammy rolling. Let me grab my glasses. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn this so you don't have to look at my big old self. All right. Let me get my glasses right here, because sometimes I can't. All right. Hold on a second. There's a spot on my glasses. Okay, thank you, Mo. You're right after Tammy. Hope I did that right. Okay. All right. So you're good. You're good. All right. Tammy, subject. Yes, questions are 3333. Indigo. Yep, I'll write you down for a question. 3333 or 60 for 2 instead of 66. 60 for 2 or 33 for 1. 3333. Yes. Tammy Tam, where are you at, honey? Let me see if I got this set right. Community. No. Okay, there we go. That'll show me all the messages. All right, Tammy, I don't see you yet. I'll use both the tarot cards and intuitive guidance through spirit, so. Okay. All right, let's see, guys. What do you got here? I don't know how this works. All right, real quick. Okay, I missed the first part. Let me see. Let's see. Tammy. Love and job. And Scott's cats be good. Going to see them tomorrow. Alright, let's see if I can get rid of this. I don't know how to get rid of that chat. Oh, great. Great. Anybody else? Anybody else? One thing that made you smile today? Renata said sell. I don't know what that means. You got a call? You mean call? A call made you smile today? Oh, Renata said she'll pay for a mini. Okay, Renata, put you on the list for a mini. Let's see. Okay, let's see. A girl in your apartment held the door when you was carrying a large box out. That was nice. Oh, that's nice. How's the order, Helen? Now, Tammy. So for the minis, it is Tammy, Mo, Kelly, and then Renata. Tammy, Mo, Kelly. So you're the third one, Kelly. Through Zell. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Job interview, Tammy. Sounds good. All right. I don't know how to make this effect go away. I'm not sure what to do. What's this? No, I don't want that. Oh boy. Okay, for one question. Gotcha, Indigo. Put you down. One. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, perfect, Renata. Yep. Excellent. I don't know how to make this go away. This says hide live video. No. No. Oh, no. Hold on, you guys. Don't go nowhere. How do you get rid of it? Ah, boy, what did I do? Okay, good. I don't know how to get rid of it. No clue. I won't do that again. All right. So, Tammy, you said love, job. Focus on Tammy now. Ah. All right, Tammy. Love and job. And the Scott's cats will be good. All right. Love and job. All right, Tammy, love first. It comes up with the Eight of Cups, which talks about love being right now. Kind of like feeling disappointed about a situation. Maybe even having previous feelings of abandonment or maybe even you withdrew, from a situation that didn't make you very happy, like wasn't comfortable. It also, too, feels like the other person around you may have been kind of like dealing in the sense of escapism, trying to get away from something, trying to avoid something. It also feels like they had lessons to learn. At a point, you had to walk away and and leave something behind or someone behind in order to get yourself together, because I feel like this person kind of really got you off balance and off track. You have a very strong, nurturing, creative side to you, motherly type of side to you. It's like when anything messes with your harmony, it gets you really, really worked up. Hey, Cash, how you doing? I'll catch up with you in a minute, okay? Don't go anywhere. I'll catch up with you in a minute, Pierce. I'll catch up with you. There's something about learning, Tammy. There's something comes up about learning. It's kind of like the lessons, and it's like you've outgrown a certain situation. Does that make sense to you so far? Does what I'm saying make sense to you so far? I don't know why the chat's not moving. Tammy, you there? Tammy said 11:11. Tammy, can you type something in the comments? I'm not seeing everything for some reason. Thanks, Indigo. I see yours. Tammy, are you there? Oh, okay. So, yes, it's making sense, and you set him in his place yesterday. That's good. Yeah. He really needs to shape up, Tammy. Scott really needs to shape up. He really needs to start doing some soul searching and self-reflection, for sure. And most of the time, he's refusing to compromise, is what it's saying. He's very stubborn, rigid, obstinate even. But he always thinks he's going to be the last one standing. That's not usually the case. With the Page of Swords, there's delayed news coming from him. Some type of delayed news coming from him. But there is some type of planning as well. So I don't know if you guys are planning to, if you're planning to move forward here, or he's planning on moving forward with you, trying to straighten some shit out. But I feel like he's got to get himself together first. He's been off track for a while. And he's dealing with consequences from his choices and decisions, for sure. I don't know if that was incarceration, but I feel like he was confined somehow. So either he's confined or he was incarcerated. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, I understand. I think some of what he's saying is true. But I do feel like he realizes that he's better with you than he is without you. That much I will give you. He definitely knows he's a better person with you than he is without you. Yes, he is. Okay, so, yeah, because I feel like he's confined, or I feel like he's in prison, like in jail. Not prison, but jail. And it's like behavior shit, stupid shit. And it's from his temper, and from him just not growing up. I mean, he ain't a little kid, but he acts like a little kid. Right? You know what I'm saying? His mouth gets him in trouble. Worse than me. I definitely feel like you're hesitant with the situation right now. Hesitant whether to, like you said, you don't know whether to believe him or not. You don't know. Okay, Tex, got you. Love you too, Tex. Great seeing you. Are you? What are you sending money for, honey? For a question or a mini? A question is 33 and a mini is 55. Um, End of August. Okay. I got you, Texas. I write you down. You're after Renata. You're after Renata. So you got a couple more people in front of you. Thank you, Texas. Um, Listen, Tammy, he's capable of being the man that he needs to be. He's capable of it. But he has to choose to be it. Okay? There's nothing that you can do or say that's going to change him himself. He needs to make those changes on his own, okay? Again, I feel like you're hesitant about whether to step forward. Um, but I think I'm going to say through the conversations that are coming for the both of you, there is going to be, and it probably is like September, the first week of September, that there's going to be a sit down with the two of you where you talk. And you're going to know by the way he responds to your conversation whether he's willing to put one foot in front of the other and do the right thing. Because honestly, if he decides not to, he's really going to have bigger problems coming. And the cats will end up needing permanent placement somewhere. For now, the cats are good, but I don't feel that they're getting any love and attention on a regular basis. I don't. It's sad. It's sad. Thank God they're not out in the street, but it's sad. You have a lot of changes coming about for yourself, which are positive. From the past with the conflicts, the upheaval, the loss, the disagreements. Um, it's like you were willing to put the work in so that you can win at all costs in the right way. That self-doubt that you have right now about what you should do where a relationship is concerned, trust your gut instincts right now. Let him know that he can talk all the words in the world to you, but until he proves himself, it's not going to mean anything. Shabana, hi, great to see you. Miss you too. Yes, I do see him out at the end of August. And no later than the first week of September, like I said, because I saw the first week of September, something around the 5th of September, you two talking, having a very long conversation, getting things out. Because I feel like right now with his restrictions, with his imprisonment, meaning with his distance, not by choice, but the way that it turned out, um, he's feeling quite isolated, but it's giving him a lot of time to think, and that's what he needs. He needs a lot of time to think. He needs to get his shit together, is what he needs to do. Yeah. As far as career goes with you, Tammy, there's a renewal coming. There's something of a celebration. It shows Nine of Cups wishes coming true, so it looks favorable for a different position or career. Is somebody's birthday coming up around you, Tammy? Yeah, definitely, Tammy. It's going to work out okay. Is there a birthday coming up around you, Tammy? Keep feeling like a birthday coming up for you. You think he was using something? Um, think he was using something. You know what, Tammy? I'm going to say he wasn't taking the meds, all the meds that he was supposed to take. I do feel like marijuana was around him. And I feel like, I don't know if he takes Adderall, but like I'm hearing like ADHD meds. I'm hearing like ADHD meds, like Adderall, if he abused the Adderall. Something that makes him very hyper, like an opiate, makes him very hyper and aggressive. Does that make sense to you? Because that's what I hear. Does it make that make sense? Career looks good. It looks like there's going to be 2 opportunities for you where jobs are concerned. Boredom, it shows at your current position. Some type of boredom. Yes? Okay. That's what I kept hearing. Yes, very aggressive is what I kept hearing. Yeah, I mean, I don't see cocaine and all that. I don't, but listen, shit is shit. And when you take it the wrong way and too much of it, then you get shit. So that's take this off for a second. That's what I hear. I kept hearing ADHD. So he's obviously diagnosed with ADHD, and that is a fact. No doubt about it. But I feel like he's abused a lot of his medications. And didn't take the ones he was supposed to take, which caused a lot of problems with an imbalance in his mental status. Was he into meth? Was he into meth? Do you know? I don't know why I hear that, but I hear like meth. And something made him very sick to his stomach. Something's got him very sick to his stomach. In the past, meth? Okay. That's what I heard. I heard meth. Ugh. And he was doing so good for a long time with you. Well, when he's ready to get clean and sober, he'll get that way. And until then, you got to just stay working on yourself. Did you have a setback at all, Tammy? Did you have some kind of setback? I'm glad you do. Was there a financial setback? Did you have a financial setback with something? You can, Leslie, you can. Yep. You'll be my last one for tonight. You can. I'm doing minis for 55 or one question for 33. Or mini, sorry. Sorry. Mini. A bit, okay. All right, you be careful with that. But things are definitely going to get better. Opportunities are going to open for you. 2 choices or decisions you'll have to make in reference to career move, okay? But it is coming quickly. It's coming quickly. Be smart with you and taking care of yourself. If you can take his cats, that'd be great. If you can't, maybe he should consider finding them a permanent safe home. I definitely would not move in with him right now, Tammy, or in the near future until he gets himself on track. Because he kind of wants to lean on you as codependency for you to help fix him, and he needs to fix his own shit. Okay, one question got you down, Leslie. Got you down. Make sure your questions are specific, not like what's going to happen in the month of May, June, July, August, September. Not like that. Specific questions. All right. That's all I got for you, Tam. Next up is Mo. Mo. Where's my Mo baby? All right. Tell me what we're doing. Today you have a mini, and you sent through PayPal. I have your payment, so let me know what you want to do it on. Or do you want to ask questions? It's up to you. It's up to you. Or you can have a subject, or you can ask questions. Or you can pick a couple subjects. Up to you. Love life? You got it. All right. Love life. First thing I hear is hit and miss. My pleasure, Tammy. You hang in there, okay? But don't make it easy for him. Let him work hard for what he's got to do. Let him earn everything, including you. Let him earn. Or else he's not going to figure it out. We can feed people and give people fish all day. Or we could teach them to fish and they can support themselves. So remember that, okay? You can help out, but he's got to do the work. All right. Mo, hit and miss. Hit and miss. What does that mean to you? Hit and miss. And then a space, a drawn out time period, like with nothing. And then a hit and miss. What does that mean to you, Mo, where relationships are concerned? And did somebody from the past reach out to you, Mo? Or did you run into somebody from the past? I don't know why these comments aren't popping up faster. Let me know, Mo, if you can hear what I'm saying. Okay, you haven't ran into anybody from the past yet. Okay, that's coming. I don't know what for. I don't know if it's coincidence, accident. Will you reach out to who? What is this? Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Muds. Thank you. Oh, Shelly's on here. Will he reach out? Is that what you're asking? Let me see. What the world? I can't get the rest of the messages now. Okay. Will he reach out? Okay. All right. Yes. You got the Page of Swords. It might be a little delay for it, but yes, he will. So I'm going to say 3 days or 3 weeks. I don't feel like it's hours, but 3 days, 3 weeks. There's a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. A new beginning. So this is somebody that you've known from the past. This is somebody who you did have some happiness with. There was love there. Somehow with socializing, the connection either starts with socializing in a public place or you begin to socialize together. Type something else because my chat is crazy right now. Type something, Mo, so I could see you in my chat. Type something. Thanks, Leslie. I don't know what's going on. Mo, are you there? Mo? Yes, okay. What's the person's first name, Mo? What's their first name? Is there an S initial? What's the first name? Okay. So it is. Okay. T-H. Does the last name have an S? Put this in my phone. Does the last name have an S? No. Whose initial has the S around you, Mel? Who is it? Who's the S initial that's close to you? S. 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 Like QRS. Who has the S initial around you? It's coming through strong. Could be somebody who's passed. Oh, your best friend? Okay. Have you had communication with this best friend of yours in reference to him? Has your best friend, have you had communication with her? Awesome. Thank you, Cynthia. Yes. Okay, good. I feel like she's on your side with this. There's some changes that have happened with him. I'm going to say over the past 4 months. There was some changes that happened with him. Also maybe something to do with family or a mother figure maybe. Was there anything of urgency or medically that you know of with one of his family members, like mother? Somebody close to him? Female? Somebody female close to him? He didn't tell you. But there has been communication, yes? Hi, Zara. Okay. Love you, Zara. Hope all's well with you, too. On and off. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like the communication, when I said in the beginning, hit and miss, kind of like on and then off and then on and then off. It's not steady. I feel like there's issues, again, on and off. There you go. There's issues, again, around family as well. Something that I want to say responsibilities, commitment to family is creating delays. All right? I want so leave the situation. Hi, Leo. Are you saying you want to leave the situation, or you want to know if you should? Missed you too. I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad I got my mod back. Are you wanting to leave? Because I don't feel that. You want to leave. I don't know why I don't feel that. I don't feel you leaving for a while. Is there a reason financially that you're around him? Because I don't feel you leaving yet. I don't feel you leaving yet. There's new love on the horizon for you, Mo. There's a new partner. But I don't feel you leaving this one yet. Right. I understand it's complicated on your end. I get it. It feels very complicated. But the good news is that you know eventually, yes, you are going to leave. Eventually, you're going to be in this new relationship. I feel like you've been done. You've been done with this. I want to say years. You've been done with this. It's been overwhelming, right? Um, yeah. You know what I feel like? I feel like you've been stressed the hell out. Is what I feel like. The death card shows up, so there is definitely an ending coming in this situation when I pull the next card. I also feel like yeah, you're trying to keep balance at the moment, but it's like you're not being nurtured in any kind of way at all. You're not being emotionally supported. Um, I mean, I don't have to tell you what you're not being, but that's what I see. I feel like there's been a big strain for quite some time. Um, it's like you're refusing his cup. Like, and I'm gonna show you, refusing. It's like you're not interested. It's like I don't even want to hear what you have to say. It's like I'm so done. I'm so done is what I see. Um, but the good news is, like I told you, there is new. There is a new relationship on the horizon. There is something also to do with travel. I don't know where you're going or what you're doing. I don't know if that means, over to the next flat, over to the next town. Excuse me, but there's movement for you coming. Movement can be either abroad, movement can be like, out of that area, or movement can be out of that relationship. But movement is coming quickly. Um, and that's going to bring you your freedom. Because that's exactly what you're needing, freedom. And that's what it's saying. Um, it's like finally when you do move, that's going to pay off. It's finally going to be the big payoff for you. When you finally get rid of him, it's going to be the big payoff. Know that, again, you're not going to stay single. You're not. You're not going to want to jump immediately into another relationship, but you are going to be open to wanting to date, to get to know somebody new, because you have so long longed for love, companionship, intimacy, all the above. Um, yeah. There's a lot of success and achievements coming your way. There is an accomplishment that you're about to make. There's something you've been working on, trying to do. That accomplishment is coming very quickly. Um, this is coming to completion. It is coming to completion. You will have fulfillment once it's done. When you find this new person, you're going to have a sense of belonging, a sense of wholeness again, a sense of being heard. Wish is coming true. 9 of Cups for you. 9 of Cups. You got to follow your truth now, Mo. You can't keep doing things because you feel bad about his situation and what he's going through and whatever. Because you know what? It don't even matter anymore because he's not worried about yours. So it's saying that justice it's justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect. It's like, do what you need to do legally to finish this. It's like you've procrastinated too long because you're worried about hurting somebody else, or you're worried about things that are beyond your control anyway. So you're going to have to make a plan. And I feel like your friend, I think that's why this your friend with the S name was coming through so strong, because I feel like she is going to help you to be able to do this. The new person can't move completely forward until you let go, completely release this man. The new person is like waiting right there on the sidelines, just waiting. It's like, if you can't see my hand right here, can't see my hand right now, but they're over here just barely, they're just waiting. Once that man's gone, they're going to move in. Like, move into your life. They're going to come in strong. You may have already either been made aware of this person, or may have met this person in casual contact, not knowing that, wow, that's going to be somebody I'm going to date. Somebody that you may have seen before and thought, wow, they're attractive, or they seem really nice, or you may know this person, but there hasn't been no long out conversations. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know the whole situation and everything like that. No. But this person is definitely going to move in quickly. The faster you move to end the situation is how fast they'll come in. I want to say, if you get moving and get things taken care of before the end of this year, then before the end of this year, this person's coming through, this new person. It feels strong for them to be around you. I want to say end of August, beginning of September. That fast. If you can finish what you started with this other one and be done. That's on you. Free will. But you won't stay single. You will not stay single. And used to this new person will balance each other right out. You'll be heard. You'll have a voice. What you say will matter. They'll support you emotionally, mentally, physically, all the above. This person may also do tarot cards. I don't know what that's about, but they may also do tarot cards, or be very spiritual in a positive way. Nothing crazy, no witchcraft, none of that stuff, but powerful. All right? All right, Mo, that's what I got. That's what I got. You got to take care of that situation and you'll be good. Kelly, you're up. Kelly, type your question. Thank you, Leo. Indigo, ask your question. Indigo, type your question before I do Kelly. I'll do a question, so the question people don't have to wait forever all night. Indigo, type your question. I can't read it if you put it in a payment, so type your question on here. Excuse me. I'm working tomorrow. I signed up for overtime for tomorrow. I had overtime last week and I didn't see it in my pay. I don't know if it'll be in this week or what. Or maybe I didn't have overtime. Maybe I thought I did because I switched today. will be returned. My pleasure, Mo. Keep me posted, okay? Send me on WhatsApp. Keep me posted. Will be returned. I hear yes, Indigo. I hear yes, he'll return. As far as what'll happen, is there a third party situation, Indigo, involved with B? Is there a third party situation? There's an obstacle here. There's an obstacle. His ex-wife, kids and ex-wife. Okay. All right. Because I'm feeling like there's an obstacle here that's keeping him from making this commitment. Is there distance right now for him? Is he a distance away from you? Is he a distance away from you, Indigo? Like far away from you? Is he far away from you? Okay. But even though you're not communicating, I'm saying, does he live a distance from you? Currently? $20. So the distance is then more about the lack of communication, the lack of wanting to work things out, the lack of anything right now. And I am telling you, I feel like he's struggling to make a full decision to come toward you. Okay. I feel like he struggles to make a decision to come toward you, to walk away completely from his past situation. When I said third party, I see that. Like I said, it's complicated and I get it. But I also feel like, again, he's committed in that relationship still. It feels like he doesn't know what to do, but the children are what's keeping him there or keeping him involved. She uses the children as guilt for him. I don't feel like he's in love with her. I don't. But I do feel like he's very cautious where the children are concerned. And the last thing he wants to do is lose connection and communication with his children. So that makes sense. But he is definitely going to come back toward you. He will reach out. As soon as we get through this retrograde, he will reach out. And you're gonna see him physically, see him, be with him. And then you're gonna have a conversation. But he's going to also tell you that he can't do something right now. Like he can't make that decision right now, or he can't do what it is that you want him to do right now. Okay? Yes. Yes. Yeah. But it's not going to happen right away. But I think by the end of this year, I do feel like he's going to make a move after, I want to say after Christmas. It's going to be literally the very end of this year, after Christmas. So I want to say by February. I think you two will be under the same roof. But I think he's struggling right now. And the more pressure you put on him, the worse he'll be. He won't make a decision in your favor. Again, free will, right? So the more pressure you put on him, he's going to feel like then that means you're against his children, or him being around his children. He's going to take it personally there. And then he's going to find you to be causing a problem. So you know what? Let him figure it out on his own. Let him figure out what he needs to do. Because he could still be a great dad and not be living there. Sometimes it's even better because then there's less arguments and whatever else going on in front of the children. So sometimes it's better. So wait and see. But it should work out just fine. All right. That's it for your question. Only a question. So done. Okay. Indigo's done. All right. Kelly, where are you, Kelly? Be patient, Miss Indigo, be patient. All right, Miss Kelly, where's this? My screen's not moving. Yeah, that's good. Yep, you'll be there another year. Hi, Kelly. Okay, what are we doing your mini on, hon? How you doing? How are you? How are you, beautiful lady? How are you? What are we doing your reading on? We're cyber attack on the water systems in 7 states. Come on, why is this working? Oh my God, this phone is crazy. Hold on. So I'd like to know about this guy, Brian. We've been hanging out every single day, and our connection is so easy. Okay. I don't know why my chat is frozen. Hold on a second, you guys. Wish I could get rid of this thing. I can't get rid of it. I tried. All right, Kelly, Brian. Let's check and see what's going on with Brian, okay? Can't get rid of that. I don't know what that's about. I'll let you know, Leslie, when I'm up you on you. Leslie, you have one question, so you'll be done right after Kelly. Um, oh, you're going to get the mini. Okay, let me cross the question out. And then you'll be after Texas. You'll be after Texas. Okay, so I got Kelly, then Renata, then Texas. All right. So Kelly. Yvonne, hi, honey. Renata, you're on the list, honey, for the mini. You're right after Kelly. Maybe you didn't hear me earlier. You're right after Kelly. So I'm doing Kelly, and then I got you, and then Texas, and then Leslie. Please tap the like button, you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Kelly, Brian. Put that back in there. Brian. All right. I'd like to know about this guy, Brian. Kelly, where's Brian originally from? Where is Brian originally from? Where is he originally from? Because is he going to be doing some traveling? Did he mention anything about some traveling coming up? Thank you, Leo. So, Renata, you sent the 55 for the mini. Gotcha. And again, they're mini-minis, you guys. Sorry if I misspoke. Okay, Portugal, just like you. Okay, perfect. All right. But you're currently, Kelly, you're currently where? You're currently not in Portugal, right? You're currently where? New York, or where are you currently? Where are you currently? Jersey, okay. Because I kept feeling like he was from another country. But I also felt a connection between the two of you, like a common element, which would make sense both from Portugal. Is he planning on traveling? Like I asked you, I'm sorry if I missed your response. Is he planning, did he talk about a trip with you? Or are you planning a trip? What's going on with this trip? Something about movement. What's going on with that? Let me get to that first. He had a job offer for another state. Okay. Okay. Is he going there? Is he going there to interview? Because I feel him traveling. So is he going there to interview? So that was the first thing I heard when I focused on his energy as about hesitant, but going to travel. He's thinking about me. I feel like I'm the reason why he's hesitant about it. Okay. He's definitely hesitant, but I feel like he wants to. I feel like he wants to take the job. I feel like the job, what is that? I feel like the job pays well. I feel like it's a good opportunity for him. But I feel like if he has to choose, I feel like he may stay. I don't feel like he may take, right now, I don't feel like he's leaning toward taking that job. If that job's offered, I don't feel like he's leaning toward taking it at this time. There is somewhere else that he talks about where he's at currently that he can travel a little further to work for. Could be in a different state than he's in. So instead of New Jersey, it could be in New York, because I kept hearing New York, right? So it could be in New York that he might want to take also another job offer, which wouldn't be far for you guys to get along and get together still. His energy feels really strong and positive about you. I feel like he's told you he hasn't met anybody like you. Um, this definitely has extreme possibilities for long-term commitment here. Um, what's your other question you have? He definitely enjoys spending time with you. It's like he doesn't get tired of you at all. He definitely doesn't get tired of you. I'm not seeing a question. Type something, Kelly. Kelly? Yeah. Um, I think you really like him too, right? I think you really like him too. I think he's different than people that you've been with before. And I think he gives you a good amount of attention, which is nice. Yeah. He wants to move quickly. He wants to move quickly with you. And I think even though traditionally you may not want to go so quickly, but I see a ring on your finger quickly. I do see a ring on your finger quickly. I think that he's good for you. I think he watches out for you. He's very protective. But he's not crazy jealous, but he's very protective. Any other questions, Kelly? This is definitely going to move forward. I really don't think he's going to want to go away from you. If anything, yous may decide to move a little further north together. That's what I see coming. No. No, not at all. Not at all. Definitely not insecure. He's very strong, but he's also adamant about what he likes. He knows what he likes and he knows what he wants. Yeah. No. He's not involved with anybody, no. Not intimately with nobody, no. Definitely not cheating. Yes. Yes. Within the next, I'm going to say within the next 3 to 4 months. Yes. Let me get up so I can turn on my coffee pot. Put my decaf coffee on. Oh, my knees. Any other questions, Kelly? Before I move on to Renata. Renata will be next. Any last question? Look at this. My daughter made that for me. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. I just love it so much. It's just the right night light. That's her when she was little. Can you see her? That's my daughter. That's my heart right there. You've been having crazy bruises and hair loss. Are you on GLP-1? Are you on GLP-1? Are you taking GLP-1? No, thank you, Laura. How you doing, Laura? How are you? I gotta put the phone down for a second to open my Equal. Hold on. Okay. I needed two hands. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you, Jesus. Good. That's awesome. All right, Renata, where are you? Renata. I put my raw honey and my cinnamon in my coffee and I'm good. Yeah, just let that brew. Hi, Renata. How you doing? Get my creamer out. Oh. Aaliyah said, one small thing that made me smile today was showing my son his new backpack and telling it was my backpack with his name on it. He said, okay, you can have it, Mom. Oh my God, that's cute. That's cute. Hold on one second, let me get my slippers for my feet. My feet are freezing. All right. That's so cute, Aaliyah. That is cute. Hold on a second, let me move this. Let me move this for a second. All right. Gosh, it's 10:30 already? What the hell? I don't know where the time went. That is so cute, Aaliyah. That would make me smile too. All right, let's see. Hold on. Laura just got back from buying coffee creamers and cats. I have 3. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Raccoon. Renata, nothing has changed as much as I saw George last week. He seems to be stalking me in the park, and I keep walking looking nice. I was going to have dinner with Brian and Kelly, but he saw me. He was going to have dinner. What's he saw me 100. Um, Holding strong, that's good. minding me and my demanding business. Your damn business. Yeah, I bet he's a sweetheart too, Laura. I bet he's a sweetheart. Yeah, is it cold in PA too? Yeah. I got my air conditioner on 67 right now, so I'm freezing. But earlier I kept sweating, so I took Tylenol. Now I feel better, and now I feel the cold. So I guess maybe I did have a little fever. I don't know. Maybe I did have a little fever. All right, Renata. So your question about George is, Leah, he's so cute. Your son is so cute, Aaliyah. God bless him. So Renata, you have a mini. You paid for a mini about George. So you want to know just what's coming for George or what's going on, or oh, you saw his mom? Good. Oh, that's nice. She looking better now, right? She's looking better. The mom is looking better. I feel like she's back to her old self. She's looking better. Mom looking better. All right. So do you want me to just give you the update of what's going on currently with him? Renata, hello? Hello? So, Renata, is he doing a family vacation in August? Is he doing a family vacation in August? I don't feel like he knew about the ride, no. I don't feel like it. I feel like she knows better than to tell him everything right now. Feels like she knows better than to tell him everything. He gets his panties in a bunch, so to speak. So it's like she, you know, she knows better than to tell him everything. I'm not seeing any comments. Please, oh, that's not moving. I have to keep moving it. Okay, yes. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. It cooled off. It was hot earlier when I went out. Okay, Renata, let's see. Currently, a lot of loneliness on his end. Boredom. Lack of attention. Unhappiness. There was an upheaval, an argument between him and her. You know, it's funny. He gets confused a lot about the situation between you and him. He gets confused a lot about the situation between you and him. It also feels like alienation sometimes. Sometimes there's distractions for him, job-related. Also, he's got something going on with his health that is causing some concern. Definitely still putting in a lot of work, hard work. But again, I do see a vacation coming up. So I think within the next 2 weeks, there's a vacation coming up. He's taking time out or time off. There's a lot of chaos right now that he's dealing with. It was a sudden upheaval. I also feel like, I don't know if he's opening up something, starting something, moving something, adding something. Wait a minute. Did his bank move, or did they open a new location? Did the bank that he works at move, or did he help open up a new location? I feel like he's running more than one place at a time. I feel like he's in charge of maybe 3, even 4 places at one time. Does that make sense to you? Is he in charge of at least 2 minimum but possibly 4 places at a time. Like he oversees this. Was there a new bank opened up? Because it's showing me like a new location. New location. So it has to be something that just opened up. What did yes. His mom told me. His mom told you what? His mom told me what? Mom told you what? Let me get my coffee. I'm dying for coffee. His mom told you what? Because I'm hearing location. Added location. So that's what I'm hearing. Open new banks. Okay, good. Because that's what I'm hearing. I also feel like that put a lot of strenuous effects or strain on him, and possibly even with his relationship with his. Sorry, I'm right here. Even his relationship with his wife and family took a lot of time from him. There was a lot of things that they needed to get hold on, straightened out. There's a lot of things that he needed to straighten out or work with. But as far as him and his wife go, it's the same old, same old. One minute they're okay, the next minute they're not. The intimacy is still lack of. There is a lot of communication between the two of them as far as children, school, money, college, all kind of stuff preparing. You know, he doesn't know what to do when he has you, and he definitely doesn't know what to do when he doesn't have you. Meaning that he can only go so long being without you. I do feel like you're right. He is definitely watching you and spying on you. He feels like you haven't purposely tried to run into him, like in the restaurant or whatever. It feels like the only place that he can seem to get an eye on you is definitely the park area and around the dog, walking the dog, right? He's hoping to talk to you. This is his subtle way of being in the same place at the same time. He wants you to know that he sees you. He's not trying to hide. It's not like he's trying to hide behind a tree so you don't see him seeing you. He wants you to know that he sees you. He definitely wants you to know that. He wants you to know that. He's going to stop by your house. He is going to stop. You're not going to see him. He's not going to talk to you at the park. He's going to stop by your house. He's going to stop by your house. Even if you keep ignoring him, that's only going to make him want 2 more. He's going to stop by your house. Yep. He's going to stop by your house. I think he misses being with you. I don't know how soon. It's before he goes on vacation. So it's within 2 weeks, he's going to stop by your house. He's not showing me any more comments. Oh, I said I needed some hot coffee because it's cold in here. I wonder if you can see my breath. I think I'm going to dye my hair brown tomorrow, you guys. Brown or reddish brown. Oh, he's going to approach soon. He's coming to your door. He's coming to your door. I know. He misses you. He misses you. Eventually, you two are going to get together, but you know you still got time. You got to wait because of the surrounding situations. That family's going to have a lot to talk about when he's not with his wife anymore and he comes with you, but We know that's going to be a minute until the children are all settled, because he will not put anything or anyone before those children. He will not. Nope. But he can't get over you for nothing. Any other questions, Renata? Any other questions? Again, this is just a mini, but any other questions, please? Renata, any other questions? What's he saying?
GOP Senators John Cornyn and Todd Tillis, who forced a delay of the vote, also have concerns about another part of the DOJ's deal that could give the president and his family immunity from future tax audits. Natalie Brand, CBS News.
Wow, I'd like to have some immunity. Do you see that Do you see that I'm wasting my whole life on him? Listen, I can't make that decision for you. If you're the one that's willing to wait, knowing what the conditions are, knowing what the situation is, understanding, like I told you in many readings, that until those children are finished with school and needing him and depending on him, and until they're living out on their own, he's not going to do anything. Only you can decide that, Renata. That's only for you to decide. You're putting off. You're staying faithful to a man who's living with his wife. So, would I think that you should date right now? Yes. I think you should keep the door open for any opportunities that present themselves for you to meet somebody. Because there's always more than one person in this world for you. I think you should open the door up and allow that possibility to come through. I don't feel like you're wasting your whole life, but I do feel like you're wasting time. And I think that by you not dating other people is also not fair to you. It's not fair to you. Why are you going to be the one that's faithful and loyal and waiting while he goes home with his wife every night? Absolutely, Leo. Laura. Personally, Renata, I wish that you would drop George and move forward and meet somebody that's really nice for you. You can ask a question, Laura. Zara. I was looking at Laura's message too. Yeah, you can message. You can put a message for a question. Yeah, he does. But it's not changing anything at the moment. And he's not giving you a whole lot of credit for it either. So I really wish you would consider at least making friends with other people, dating, going out, having dinner or whatever. Don't mean you have to sleep with them, but at least go out and meet other people to see if you are attracted to somebody else. And it's not going to feel the same because it's not him. It's never going to feel the same. It doesn't mean that it's not good. It doesn't mean that it isn't nice. It doesn't mean you didn't have a good time. But if you're going to compare everybody you date to him, you're never going to be happy. You can't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair to anyone. It's not even fair to yourself. That's like when I go to work and some of the girls at the houses will say, well, you don't do it like so-and-so does, or you don't do this like so-and-so does, because I'm not so-and-so. We all do the same job, but we all are different people, so we put a different spin on it based on who we are, based on our lifestyles, based on what we've been through, based on what we know. So it's going to be different, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong with being different. As long as it's coming from your heart and you're doing what you love and you're being positive, not negative, there is nothing wrong with being different. Matter of fact, I strive to be different. Well, that's because you wanted to. That's because you wanted to, honey. You've got to push yourself to move forward. Oh, thanks, Zara. I'm so tired today. Right, Aaliyah? Thank you, Zara. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, thanks, Leo. I love you, Leo. All right. That's what I got for you, Renata. Next. Next is Texas. Are you in the house? Are you in the house, or do you want me to do Leslie first and then go to you? Because I only have one person. Oh, no, I got Aaliyah after. I got Aaliyah, sorry, after Leslie. I have Texas, Leslie, and Aaliyah. Really, Leo? We got to catch up sometime. We got to catch up. What's this message held for review? What's that one? So even if I hang on to him, still 50-40. Is it still 50-40? What's 50-40? What's 50-40 mean? What does that mean, 50-40? What's 50-40 mean? 50-40. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to answer that. A lot of things can change between now and later, Renata. A lot of things can change. For the good or for the bad. Like I said, he has health issues showing up. I don't know what that means. I'm not getting into health. But it will put challenges in front of you. Spirit keeps advising you to keep your doors open, to date others. You know, the person who you're talking about definitely liked you a lot. He's choosing his path, I don't think you're listening, with his children more than the wife. It's about the children. The wife isn't what's holding him there. The children are. The children are. All right, Renata. That's all I got for you. He's coming to your house. Have a final conversation with him. Ask him, should you keep waiting? Find out what you should do. You gotta choose you sometimes, Renata. Sometimes you gotta choose you. No matter what that means. If that means moving, if that means changing your job, if that means whatever it means. If that means being by yourself. Sometimes you gotta choose you. Because at the end of the day, you want to be comfortable with any choices and decisions that you make. Do it for the right reasons. All right, next up. Moving on. Next up is Texas. Are you in the house? Texas, are you here? Texas, are you here? Texas, are you here? The list is closed. All mods, the list is now closed. The list is closed. All right, Texas, you're not answering. Maybe she's not here. Not yet. She said she was busy. Let's see. Yes, honey, take care of you. You know I love you to pieces. But it's time that Renata gets happy now. Stop waiting for happiness. Stop waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Please stop waiting. You deserve love and you deserve to be happy. And your doggy and kitty cat deserve a daddy. A full-time daddy. Exactly, Laura. 100%. All right, Texas ain't here. Leslie. Let me move to Leslie. Leo. Yes. Absolutely. All right. Leslie, where are you? Leslie. Leslie, you switched it to a mini, right? That's right, Czar. She's a firecracker. Renata can be a firecracker. She's gorgeous. She ain't even just cute. She's gorgeous. Leslie, what are we doing your reading on? Hi, Leslie. Miss Miraculous Leslie, who made it out of a freaking head-on collision. Broken ankles. All kind of injuries. Surgeries. Sweet Jesus. I don't know how you did it, Leslie. And now she's walking today. It's amazing. God is so good. God is so good, right, Leslie? God is so good. All right, Leslie, what are we doing your reading on? Yeah, she had... Hi, Juliet. Yeah, she had one hell of an accident. All right, Leslie, what are we doing your reading on? Oh, two little zebras. They're having a zebra naming contest, Cape May Courthouse. Leslie, please type it. I'm not seeing anything. My screen keeps freezing. It's been a minute, Juliet. How you doing? Leslie, type what you want your reading on. Let's see, I got... Let's see. Leslie. Oh, Leslie. It's not showing up. Nobody sees it. Not showing up. I can't scroll back. It won't let me. There we go. It just says it's there. I can't. I didn't see anything. Mods, did you see anything? You walked away from 3 accidents, rolled my car twice, and hit telephone pole. There's 20. Oh my gosh. Gosh. I'm glad you're okay. This won't let me do anything. There we go. Definitely God was looking over you and her. Leslie, try again. It's not there. Try again, please. Text us if you're here. We'll do you right after Leslie. Text us if you're here. We'll do you right after Leslie. Possibly plastic surgery, Leo. Right, Juliet? Leslie, I'm not seeing anything. Type just a couple words and then send that message, and then type a couple more words and send that message. Oh yeah, sometimes if they remove your toenail, it'll grow back. They do that a lot for people, especially even with ingrown toenails. They remove your whole toenail sometimes. Yeah, painful, but it'll take a while, but it will grow back. But if you really feel like you need to do it, Leo, or is it just a cosmetic thing that you're worried about? I would not put myself through all that for it. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't even worry about it, but whatever makes you feel better. Leslie, please. Leslie, I'm probably just going to have to refund you because yours is not coming up. It's not coming up. Yeah, that came up. Okay, love, work, perfect, perfect. Love, work. Don't worry about it then, Leo. It's okay. All right, love and work. Gotcha. Love and work. All right, let's see. Love and work. Oh, all right, Leslie. Love and work. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm looking for my glasses on my head. All right. Well, let's do love first, okay? We'll talk about love first. There's good news where love is concerned. Are you chatting with somebody? Are you are you doing the online dating thing? Are you doing that right now? Because it shows you chatting with somebody. Shows like texting or some kind of messaging. Are you messaging with somebody right now? If not, that's what's coming. If you're not currently doing that, that's what's coming. It's like, well, I might have tried that before, and I'm just going to try it again, because that's what it's showing. Messaging somebody. It hasn't gotten to the point of relationship yet. No, I don't see you in a relationship currently at all. I see you talking or communicating with other people. I do feel like your plate is very full at the moment. Almost like you want to fit time in to date, but at the same time, you don't have a whole lot of time. There seems to be a lot of chaos around, whether that's family or work situation. It also feels like somebody's watching you closely at the job. I just want you to know somebody's watching closely at the job. Somebody definitely is aware of your potential. Somebody was definitely pissed off of time missed or being out. I felt like maybe your job was even almost in jeopardy at a certain point, but maybe legally they couldn't do something. I don't know. But it's like they wanted you back. They wanted you back. There's definitely a department switch or some kind of change. Let me just say, I'm just giving you whatever comes in. There's a change coming with your job. Either a department switch. Yeah, that's what it more feels like. A title switch, department switch. The company feels the same. It also feels like you'll want to push yourself to do something extra, whether it's another part-time job or whatever. You're not recommended to do that. Spirit is not recommending you to try to keep 2 jobs again. It's too much. It's too much. Also, be careful with your back. Again, lower back issues. Be careful with your back. And I'm getting numbness or tingling with the leg. It feels like numbness or tingling with the leg. No, I stay in my own lane. I walked into a wall today for not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, but I had FMLA and disability, so they couldn't force me to. Exactly. That's what I said. It felt like something legal protected you. So there's positive changes with work. Things are definitely going to get better. Again, Spirit advises not to do 2 jobs. You may want to, you may like to, but it's being advised. Okay? Texas, I got you right after Leslie. Being advised not to. Again, with love, there's communication. Are you talking to somebody right now? Are you texting or messaging somebody right now? If not, that's what's coming. I don't see you in a relationship at the moment at all. So if you told me you was, I'd be shocked, because I'm hearing no. I'm hearing like you've been doing your own thing, been staying pretty busy. Awesome. Good job. Texting. Okay, great. I do feel like something's going to come of this. Something's definitely going to come of this. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Make sure when you go somewhere, you go to a place that you like to eat. That you really like the food. Because the food will be the topic of the conversation in the beginning, and then it will lead you to other directions. But it is going to turn out very positive. You got a D initial around you? A D? Or an M? A D or an M? Or DM because of a message. I don't know. I'm hearing D and M, or a DM, which means a message coming. So I don't know. If there's not a D or an M around you, then it's a message coming. Expect a message coming quickly. Like maybe now or in a few minutes. Something's coming quickly. His name is Michael. Okay. I feel like he's handsome. He's very handsome. He does something with his hands. Does he work on cars or something? Is he a mechanic or anything? Does he work on cars? Because I see something with cars around him and his hands. What is that saying? Sergio has been talking up a storm and watching. No wonder. No wonder, Mr. Sergio. Yeah. Mr. Sergio feels like he's out of your league. Just so you know, he feels like he's out of your league. Doesn't feel good enough for you. He doesn't feel good enough for you. Any other questions with love or work? because I gave you everything I got for work. I don't see you moving or leaving. I see you liking it there. I see you getting a review. I see you definitely making money, money increasing. Again, possibly changing title or position in a good way, moving up. So that's all good. I can't get rid of this damn thing now. Okay. Skilled with cars, but he's a mortician, so he works with his hands. Okay, perfect. I kept seeing cars. I kept seeing cars, and I kept seeing him using his hands a lot. Okay. Is my little car accident from last year going to settle soon? August, September, October. Looks like October. Looks like October. A check comes October. Money comes in October. Yep. Any other questions, Leslie? Any other questions before I move on to Miss Texas Pixie? Texas, you can type what you'd like to have your reading on. Any last question, Leslie, before I move on? Thank you, Leslie. Love you. I'm so glad you're doing well. Are you finished with the physical therapy now? For now? Is your back okay? Because I kept seeing back. It is getting late here, you folks, so I'm glad I'm on the last one. I got to get to bed. I gotta work 6 days straight this week. Work and love. Okay, you got it. All right, Tex. Tex, you doing something different? Different than you were doing before? First thing I hear is you're doing something different. I hear you're doing, before I even open the cards up, you're doing something different than you were before. So you're in a different, same company, right? But different, either different location or different department or different, but you're doing something different. Does that make sense, honey? Does that make sense where work is concerned? Something different from before. So different from 6 months ago. Different from 6 months ago. Is it temporary? Is it temporary, what you're doing? I hope this chat works. Are you typing anything, Texas? I'm not seeing nothing yet. I'm not seeing anything yet. Can you hear me? Sometimes when you're on here for a while, I've been on here 2 hours, it does that. Can you hear me? Work in different area because we have no work. Okay, makes sense. Okay. I feel like that'll change. I think you'll have plenty of work coming up within the next 2 months. That'll change. Yes, temp for now. Good. Coming up in the next 2 months, that'll change. And then you're going to actually need to hire some temporary people because you're going to get extremely busy. More busy than they anticipated. So it is going to get better there. That's going to be much better. So work's okay. Situation is temporary. And within 2 months, it's going to change dramatically. You go back to doing what you used to do, where you used to do it. Did you get a message about your ex? Or did somebody tell you something about your ex? Or did your ex reach out to tell you something? What's the deal with your ex? Did he reach out to tell you something? Or did somebody tell you something? I don't know why this chat is so slow. X reached out of. X reacted out of. X reacted out of. X reached out of. Oh, I have a message for that, is that he's not going to change. Okay. Just know he's not going to change. Manipulation, manipulative, selfish, greedy. I'm not going to say that man didn't love you, because he did, but that man has issues, and he's not even the first step, like willing to admit that he has a problem. Not enough to admit. He'll try again to get help, but the behaviors won't change. Due to lack of relationships or lack of love, I don't see anything right now in your love life. I don't see you active, like in a committed type of relationship right now. I don't see that. But I do feel like I keep hearing, like, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in all the wrong places. Stay away from anybody that's job related. As far as dating goes, don't waste your time dating somebody from work. Don't do it. I will say, there is a building near your building that is not related to your company at all. There is a building near your building that is not related to your company at all. That someone over there you may run into, and this may be somebody you start dating or meeting or going out with. Yeah. Manipulative. Like I said, don't fall for that. Manipulative. He's not doing AA meetings. He doesn't have a sponsor. He's not doing what he needs to do. He's telling you what he knows you want to hear in order to get the results that he wants from you. Please, as much as it breaks your heart, don't trust that. Don't trust that. He may have stopped drinking for now. I'm not saying that he didn't. He may have stopped drinking for now. But listen, you can't wear the old hat and have new behaviors. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I know how much you wanted to hear that. My heart is breaking for you at this moment. I know those words are what you wanted to hear, just like when you wanted to hear them before. And I know you've been talking to him. And I know because you haven't met the right one and you haven't been dating a lot, I know they're showing me that your loneliness is going to, try to take over. But I got to tell you, Texas, that Let me put it this way. All hope is not lost. It's not. Volunteer to go with him to an AA meeting. Volunteer to go with him to an AA meeting. Okay? He should be going to at least 2, even 3 meetings a week. Volunteer to support him in his recovery and say, you know what days do you go to meetings? This is what I want you to say. What day do you go to meetings? What night do you go to meetings after work? Let me know and I'll go with you. That's what you say. And if he says no, I'm not going to meetings, then you know that he's not serious about his recovery. Okay? So when he gets himself some good clean time, like at least 6 months clean time, then you can talk about something else. He's got to learn to crawl before he can walk. And what that means is, you're not just going to jump because he says he wants to get married now. Okay? You want to say, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I want to believe that you're serious about not drinking anymore, and I want to believe you're serious about wanting to be clean and sober. Absolutely. And say, I'd like to be part of the solution with you. I'd like to be part of your recovery. And I'd love to go to a meeting with you. And I can help you work your steps. That's what I want you to say to him. I can help you work your steps. And then once you do that, if he agrees to that, then you know he's on the right track. Then you know he's really trying to do the right things. If he keeps going to meetings and you keep going with him, that'll give you something to do at nighttime as well. Because I feel like you've been around him, or you're going to be around him. It feels like you've been with him. Have you been with him? Have you been with him? Like I always told you, addiction is crazy. That man did love you, but addiction makes people do things, even to the people that they love, that they regret later. So let me know if that's the case, and he goes to meetings and he wants to go with you, he'll go with you or let you go with him. Then from there, you'll know what to do. Okay? I promise you, Texas. This way, you don't get fucked over again. This way, you don't get left standing at the altar again. This way, you don't get hit again or grabbed or pushed. You don't get none of that shit. Okay? You stay in your house. I know. I see that. And that's okay. I know, trust me, Texas, I'm not judging you, I promise you. I know what it's like to love somebody, but you just want them to be different. I know what it's like when you know what their potential is, but they don't know their own potential. I know because you can see the good in everybody, and you always believed in him, and he's lucky that he has you, because you are such a kind, non-judgmental person, because you always wanted to help, but he wasn't ready for the help at that time. So if he's ready for the help now, and if he's serious about you, I feel like he's going to take you to a meeting with him. I feel like he's going to take you to a meeting with him, and you just might be the blessing that he needs to encourage him to keep going to his meetings and to stay clean and sober. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being with him. But Texas, I promise you with all my heart that if he picks up anything or you see him drink even one beer, you leave. You're done. You leave. Okay? We ain't going to wait for the second beer. We're leaving. Because if he has one, one's too many. And 1,000's never enough. So please, okay? We good? He can't do this for you. He's got to do this for himself. Okay, Tex? I feel like I told you before, when you didn't want to hear it, I told you he was missing you. And I told you that he wanted to see you. And I told you he wanted to get back with you. And you're like, nope. So now, I get that your heart is broken. And being lonely is one of the worst feelings in the world, trust me. I sit here by myself. I know what it's like to be by yourself. I was so upset my grandson was supposed to come today. And he decided not to. And I'm like, oh, my only day off and I want to be with my grandson. I know you do, Tex. And I love you with all my heart. And I pray that he does get it together. And he will work on himself. You're right, Tex. You know. I know you know. Yep. Texas, I promise you, all of us would be so happy for you if he says what he means and he means what he says and he does what he says he's going to do. We will all celebrate and be so happy for you because you deserve to be happy. But trust me when I tell you, keep your own apartment. Don't go moving back there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Keep your own apartment, okay? You got to have a safe place to go to so you don't have to go with your parents again. You keep your apartment. You hear? You keep your apartment. Yeah, exactly, Laura. I know. I love you too, Leo. You got this, Texas. You got this. And you know my number. I might not be able to answer the phone, but you can text me. And I will respond back as soon as I can. Okay? But safety always first, okay? Remember, only one drink can send him somewhere else to a whole different mindset. All right? So you keep your boundary. You tell him you're keeping your boundaries. If he picks up even one drink, or you already smell it and you know he had one before you got there, then you leave. Say, I'm sorry, this isn't what we agreed on. And you leave. Then you'll show him you mean business, and he'll know he can't fuck around. All right? Excuse me for eating a muffin. I'm so hungry. We all love you, Texas. All right? Leo, of course you can. I'm glad, Texas, that you got to be held again. And I'm glad that he says he loves you. I'm glad he told you that. I'm glad he told you that. You needed that. You needed that. Yep, you are next. I'm ready for you. Love you, Texas. You let me know, okay? You just keep your own place no matter what. Okay? For a whole nother year, you make sure you keep your own place. Then you talk about other stuff later. I got you. We all love you, Texas. Yep. You know you're our heart. You're our family. Oh, Leslie, you're so sweet. Okay, Leah, go ahead. Type your question. Hopefully it comes through. Type your question, Aaliyah. Does anybody on here got a a Swiffer something mop? It's called Swiffer Power Mop. Anybody on here got a Swiffer Power Mop? They're only like $19.99 at Walmart or something. Anybody got one of them? I went to the store tonight and tried to get a refill for that little container that you put down because I didn't want the lavender when they only had lavender. I don't want lavender smell. What's going on with my son's child support? And who's infatuated with me now? Yeah, Indigo, but I can't find the refill for it. I love it, but I can't find a refill. I need a refill. I'm out of the juice. Aaliyah, I need to know where to find the refills. Can you get them on Amazon? What's going on with your son's child support? Aaliyah, is somebody locked up? Did your son's father did he get locked up? I keep hearing like job loss. Does somebody have a job loss? Like, did he get locked up? Aaliyah? Amazon, yeah, okay. Not that you know of. Was maybe a job loss. Okay. Because I kept hearing a job loss. But I don't feel like he's a bad person, but I kept feeling like he got locked up. I don't know what that's about. I hope not drinking and driving. Oh, you do? Oh, I gotta find one that doesn't. Does your refills, do you get the refills somewhere? At the Walmart or wherever you get them? The grocery store or what? And I don't want a lavender scent. I just want a clean scent. That's it. Anyway, Leah, I feel like it's temporary. I don't know if you've called the company or not that handles the support, the county or whatever, but I feel like it's temporary. I do feel like there was a change, definitely a change in job too. I do feel that. Oh, okay. Walmart or Target. Clean scent would be the Febreze or Gain scented one. Okay. Yeah, I think I want clean scent. I want one that says clean scent. Um, I feel like, have you missed like 3 payments so far, Leah? Has it been like 3 payments or is it 3 months? 3 payments or 3 months? How much payments have you missed? Is it 3 payments or 3 months? Let me know. Two payments so far. Yeah. So then maybe I'm hearing a 3 because by the third payment due, you'll get it. I do feel like by the third payment, you'll get it. So I'm going to say that because I kept hearing 3. So you should start. You should get the next one. Let me know. Let me know. Please text me and let me know because I always want to know if I'm right, if I'm hearing what Spirit's saying right. But I heard 3. I heard 3, and it sure is not the month of March. So Um, and it's not like 3 more months, no. Okay, so it is definitely coming. I feel like it's coming, but there was a change. Something to do with it. I'm telling you, it takes a couple weeks. If he changed jobs, then without psychic ability, it does take a couple weeks to get it back on track. Or even for them to find out. If he doesn't tell them, it will take three checks to find out, and they'll attach his wage. What was the other question you wanted to know about? Who's looking at you? Let's see. Is there somebody at your job that you're interested in, Aaliyah? And I never ever favor that, but is there somebody at your job that's interested in you? Is there somebody around your job? Yeah. Is there somebody around your job who's infatuated with you that you're aware of? Okay, not that you know of. I feel like this person's going to make you aware of it. There is somebody who's going to make you aware of it. He's older than you. He's older than you. But you know what? That wouldn't be a bad thing. Because he would take really good care of you. He's older than you. He's got a little stomach. But he likes family values. I don't feel like you're dating right now. I don't feel like there's anybody around you right now. But there is somebody, and it is work related. So I don't know what that means, work related. Either you work with him, or there's something about his job that you might know people at that job. You might know somebody else who works there. But communication is coming. He's a little bit standoffish, like a little afraid to approach. Maybe he's not used to dating somebody at the job. I don't know, but there's somebody who's going to approach you. Oh, wow. Wow, Laura. um, Aaliyah, you're not going to stay single for long. That's for sure. I feel like September and October, you'll still be single. I feel like that'll be important for you and your son to get him off on the right track, the right start. I feel like he's doing well too, your son. I feel like he's excited about the school year, right? Starting in August. Is it August? They start here in September, but I heard August for your son. Does your son start school in August? It could be Leonard, yes. Very strong. It never is, Laura. August 12th. Yep, I kept hearing. That's the same day I got to go to my vascular surgeon for my aneurysm. They found an aneurysm on my kidney. And as long as it doesn't get up to size 5, I don't have to do anything. If it becomes a 5, then I got to get surgery. I'm not looking forward to that. Praying, please say prayers that it stays where it is or shrinks, but doesn't get bigger. So yeah, I feel like your son is very excited. Make sure he's on his sleep schedule. Is your son going to the dentist? Are you sending him to the dentist? He has to go to the dentist? Please, Indigo, thank you. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, they did a lung scan to make sure the nodules on my lungs weren't cancerous, and they came back fine. They're not, but they incidentally found that I had an aneurysm, which I never knew anything about. It was the very first day I started my new job. I pulled into the parking lot, I pulled into the driveway of the house I had to work at. And I decided to open the letter I got. I thought it was a bill, and it was a letter telling me what they found. So my first day, I don't even remember starting the job. My mind was everywhere. Oh, thank you. And Leslie sent some Reiki. Thank you so much, Laura. So Aaliyah, Leonard definitely has strong feelings for you. And he has a lot of regrets from something from the past. So I know that much. Thank you, Aaliyah. September he goes to the dentist. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they may have to cap a tooth, but that's okay. Tell him to use a white cap, not a gold one. Tell him to use a white cap, not a gold one. Are you getting braids in your hair tomorrow? Are you doing something with your hair tomorrow? Aaliyah, are you doing braids or getting something done to your hair tomorrow? Aaliyah? Like you're doing something with your hair. You do something with your hair? You know, I do feel like you and Leonard are going to get back together. There's a connection with you and Leonard. There's an understanding, so to speak. It's like he gets you. He does get you. He understands you. I know he gets on your nerves a lot with some things, but he understands you. Does that make sense? Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Couple weeks. Okay, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow. I kept hearing something tomorrow. Leo, yeah, I told you. You can ask. Of course you can, Leo. He does. He gets a lot on his mind, and he gets in his head a lot. He overthinks a lot of stuff, Aaliyah. He really does, but he is a good man. Give him a chance. He is a good man. He is a good man. Actually, absolutely, Leo. I see it actually being able to work out very well. It feels very positive, hon. Oh, my knee. Feels very positive. Did you hear my knee pop? Don't get old, you guys. Don't get old. Um, but he does get you, Aaliyah. He does get you. I know he can seem standoffish. I get it. Like I said, he gets in his head a lot. But at the same time, he don't like being without you. You give him comfort. It feels like home when he's with you. To him, it feels like home. I think he likes when you cook for him. Yeah, he don't know it. But do you cook for him? Because I keep hearing like either he likes it or he would like it. If you cook for him, he would like it. He likes that old-fashioned feeling. He likes that home value. He likes that. Definitely Leonard is very strong. Tammy, yes. Mm-hmm. It will. Yep, and I do see you taking Scott's cats. Just so you know. No wonder. That's why I keep hearing that. Like, that goes right to his heart. Next time you know you're going to see him, make his favorite meal His favorite meal. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. Make his favorite meal. You're welcome. All right. Zara, do you have a question? Zara, question. Zara, can you type your question? Absolutely, Leo. He's going to think you got prettier than the last time he saw you. How's your dog, Leo? Zara, did you send for a question? Are you here, Zara? You got a question? Shelly Prescott, where is she? I didn't see Shelly. Where is Shelly? You're so crazy. Laura, I just love you. You're so crazy. Where's Shelly? I didn't see Shelly's comment. Let me scroll back. Where's my Shelly? Where's Shelly? Shelly's here. Somebody's seen her. I didn't see her. I've been watching this chat. Where is she? Oh, shoot, what did I just hit? I hit a wrong button. What the world? Oh, Lord, I'm pushing all these buttons. It says at Shelly Prescott, T3530. Who's T3530? What? That's not Shelly. Is that Shelly? You know, my mod, Shelly, my girl. Where is she? You mean that's her, T35 something? You're Shelly? That's my Shelly? Wow. I didn't know you changed your name. Oh, okay. Zara got Shelly's here in a while. What? Where's Zara? Zara, you had a question? Did you type your question, Zara? So I'm not doing any more readings here tonight, but I never saw it say at Shelly Prescott 3530. I never saw that. I never saw that. Zara, type your question, honey, because I'm gonna go. I'm just done. I've been on here over 2 hours, or 2.5 hours. I'm tired. I gotta go to work. Zara, type your question. I don't see it. Or I'll just refund you if I see the payment. Oh, Shelly, how's your mom? How's your mom doing? I know. I was wondering. I said, where's Shelly? I said that earlier in the live. He's one of them, Leo. Yes, one of them. Yep, you got many persons actually, but he is one of them. Well, I don't see Zara, so I'll just refund her for her question. I'll try to be on next Friday, you guys. I'll try to be on next Friday. Anyway, for the meanwhile, Shelly, great seeing you. She's hanging in there. That's good. She home now from the hospital? She come home? Or is she at the rehab? Cash Price, there you are. Missing Vanessa. I'm hanging in there, sis. I'm hanging in there, but you're missing Vanessa. Miss and Vanessa. Let me see cash price. Cash Spicer. Cash Spicer. Vanessa. Cash, something says that something wasn't what she thought it would be. I don't know what that means, but something wasn't what she thought it would be. I don't know if you didn't spend money on her. I don't know if you didn't take her out. Was she in the car with you, Cash? Was she in the car with you? Oh. Cash, was she in the car with you? Did you take her somewhere in a car? Yes, we were in the car together. But did you take her to get something to eat? You didn't go get something to eat? Right. I felt like she wanted you to do more for her. You texted her? Did you text her? Cash, did you text her? No response, right. But asking her, where did you go? Or why didn't you hit me up? Or, okay. Um, Try to send a message like you want to take her out to dinner and maybe a movie. Try to text her with something other than just hanging out, something else. You got to bait your hook. You got to put some kind of bait on there that she's going to come after. Unfortunately, you're not the only person that she's spending time with. Sorry to say that. She's not committed to anybody right now. Was she drinking when you met her? Was she drinking when you met her? Were you both drinking? Was there alcohol involved? Okay. Was there any alcohol involved when you met up with her? When you first met up with her? Cash, was there drinking involved? She wasn't drinking and I wasn't drinking. Okay. I know, Shelly. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everything caught up. I have to work tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So next Friday should be good. Okay, Cash, good. No drinking involved. Good. I feel like, yes, you know what? That's okay. Not your fault. It's my channel lagging. Um, my channel's lagging. It's not you at all. It's been doing it all night. If you stay cool and don't reach out to her anymore, she's going to respond back to you. Just stay cool. Don't reach out to her no more, and she's going to reach out to you. And then I feel like you guys will get together. But I also feel like she's around family. I want to tell you that she's around family right now. She's around family. So it's like she's not trying to do anything else right now but be around family. So don't worry about it. Don't stress over it. And she will reach out to you. Okay? Shelly, I will not forget you, I promise. You're my top priority. I will not forget you. All right. So Cash, hang tight. Don't text anymore. Nice. She's definitely around family right now. So, like I said, she got a lot going on, and don't take it personal. Don't be up in your head about it. Stay cool. She will reach back out to you. Be patient. But if you keep calling her, texting, she's gonna be like, "Oh, this guy won't leave me alone." So be cool, okay? Be cool. It'll work out nice. Be cool. All right, you guys, gotta go. Sending lots of love and light. See you soon, Shelly. I'll be in touch, and talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Love seeing all of you. Yes, Leo has potential for that. Yep. It looks good. All right. Love seeing everybody. Hope I catch you next weekend. Look for me. It would be a Friday. Okay.